Hey YouTube, it's your girl Lakeisha Monique. I'm coming back at you with another short video. I tried to go live and I don't know what happened. I pressed on the live chat, I couldn't see anything. So I don't know if anybody was there and it was taking a bit of a time. So I said, let me just do a quick video, which I started to do in the first place, but I figured I'd go live. But in any case, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well. This is going to be a real short video. I did want to talk about DTF, but I wanted to do that live to get people's feedback and let them know, where to get printers and stuff like that. So right now, I'm going to do a journal because when I sold the journals, somebody was asking for, like, there's a couple of pieces of cardboard that come with some of the journals, but mine do not come with cardboard. So I'm just wiping it down real quick with a little bit of alcohol, just fanning it to make sure that it dries. And I'm going to sit that to the side. So we're going to sublimate on that. Let me move this alcohol. And I have to do a pillow. Someone reached out to me, one of my friends that we used to live in the same building many years ago. Probably about 20 years ago. And she said that one of her friend's husbands passed away. And she asked me to do a pillow. And I said, okay, I could definitely do that. So I'm going to do a pillow for them with her and her husband. And so I've already printed out the image. I don't want to show the image, of course, you know that, on here because, it's private. So I don't want to disrespect anybody. So just going to press it down. Got some paper real quick, just to get the moisture out. So I also have some parchment paper here that I'm going to use. Alright, but right now I'm just going to do this pillow. I need to put some inside. I need my parchment. Probably going to use a couple of these. I have to get some more butcher paper because I do not have any more. And I wish I lived near Sam's, because Sam's, their big roll, I think somebody said is now like $26. It was a little bit cheaper before, but I guess with everybody buying it, they decided to up the price. But it's cool. So as soon as I'm able to get to a Sam's, I'll get me some more. Have my trusty tape dispenser with my tape that I sell on my website. And I love it. And my pictures. Hold on. I'm going to make this a double-sided pillow. My pillows are 16 by 16. So, just make sure. I'm just going to tape it down. Not that way. So, yeah. So we're going to do this pillow. And like I said, I'm going to do the journal because someone asked. And I know what I know the cardboard pieces that they're speaking of is 2 white cardboard pieces, and on those cardboard pieces, you actually have to let's go over the edge. On those cardboard pieces, you have to peel off the adhesive on both sides. You peel off one, you attach it to the book, then you have to peel off the other side and attach it to the pages. So I know what they were asking for, but like I said, I don't have those. I think those are more trouble than I really want to be bothered with, but I like the journals that I have, so you don't have to go through all of that. All right. So, you know, I always used to do journals. So my journals is with the book. You just peel off the brown paper and you stick it in there, and then you fold it over, and then you peel off the other side and you stick it on here and you close it, and you'll see as soon as I do it. So we're going to do that. And I'm also going to sublimate one of my baby bodysuits, onesies, or whatever people are calling them these days, words we can use and can't use. So I was in a toss-up to do a gray one or a pink one. So that was another reason for the live, because I wanted to see what y'all wanted me to do. But I guess I'm going to go with the pink. I did a green baby gown. Oh, hot. And I did a blue onesie. I took them to the laundry. I washed them. I threw them in the dryer. And the colors were still popping on it with no problems or anything like that. I got to see, I think that's a tattoo. So anything, you know, like that, nothing went wrong with it. I think my machine might be too hot, but we're going to see. So I'm going to put this on the other side. Now what I do with my other picture? I keep misplacing it. One sheet of paper. One sheet of paper. Oh, because it's under the other one. Ooh, and I have on glasses, so why I couldn't see that. So yeah. So this is what we're doing. Trying to just line it up with the other side. Should be right about there. So I did that. Laundry, it went well. Everything is still good. And I can even show you once I'm done this. They are 100% polyester. Colors are very, very nice. They're soft. They are also on the website. And stay tuned for news. Hold on. Covering this up. So also, I will be having pre-orders of the baby gowns, the bodysuits. I'm going to sublimate one of my crossbody bags. It's a medium. But this is for me, finally. I'm going to sublimate that just all black because I want to embroider on it. So I'll do that probably in another video, which is embroider on it. But I'm going to sublimate the top all black, and that'll be for me. So, but I will have pre-orders for the medium and the small. I'm still looking for the large, but I haven't found it yet at a decent price that they're not trying to overcharge. I don't like that. Ooh, this hot. Give me 1 second. So I don't want them overcharging nobody or anything like that. So I'm just looking for the large. If I can't find it, then it'll just be the medium and the small black crossbody bags for pre-orders. Also, the 9-panel blankets and 15-panel blankets. Those are also going to be pre-orders. I'm trying to get y'all ready for Christmas because the way these shipping, post office, and all of them, they are going crazy. They saying first class is going to take something that used to take maybe 2 days will now take maybe 5 days. So y'all really want to be careful and start getting y'all stuff out there, ordered, get it back. You know, because if not, it's going to be a problem. Let me see. Okay. All right, I'm good with this. So that's one down. And like I said, I'm going to do the pink one. I'm going to do the pink baby bodysuit. It's so cute. Here's my tag. Has my company at the bottom of the tag in blue. So I'm going to throw this on here. Nope, not on this one. No. Don't want to make that mistake. That's why I got parchment paper. I'm going to put that down. And I'm going to lay down the bodysuit just to get the moisture out. That is all. Just a couple of seconds on that. And then the Ooh, hot. Oh, come on. Ooh. Just a couple of seconds and it's really, really hot. I love my heat press. Ooh. I'm sorry, this is like really hot. What is that? Oh, thread. Then I'm just going to open it up. It has snaps on the bottom. Going to insert the paper. Always make sure you put your butcher paper on the inside because you don't want your ink to go through the whole thing. So just a little piece. That's all that's needed. Let me put that. Just that. I know I should use my, this imprint, yep. Have my markers so I can place my center. Yeah, it seems a little off, but this is where I'm going to put it. All right, I'm going to get my tape it down. All right, move that. Let me get my tape measurer. I'm just measuring the sides. Yeah, that side look a little bigger. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Yeah, I don't know why that looks funny like that. Let me try that. Something's off. Yeah, see? That's what happens when you don't sublimate in a while. You get thrown off. You get thrown off. So, you always got to keep up with your craft, whatever it is that you're doing, not unless you're not doing it no more. You know what I mean? Try to have it correct. So weird. And I just did it, so. Alright, we're just going to throw this on here real quick. I just want to get a little crease. That is all I wanted. Not a big crease, just a little crease. Now I can put this back inside. All right. And then go back with your marker. And put it back. There you go. Now what I do is I always crease this. As soon as I print it, I fold it in half to find the center on here. So now, all right, much better. So whatever you do, make sure you fold your stuff in half to get that center line, and you'll be okay. Give me a moment. I just gotta move this down first. I'm trying not to burn stuff while I do it. Okay, there we go. Right. All right. So we got that done. So we got the pillow done, the baby bodysuit. Like I said, please don't forget about the pre-orders. Let me quickly show you the bag I'm talking about. Now you've seen, this is the medium. This is a really good size. And like I said, it's a crossbody bag. So, this is what I'm using. I'm going to sublimate on the front of that. And you can sublimate any color, anything. It doesn't matter. Whew. Okay, paper fell. Anyway. So it doesn't matter what color you sublimate. It could be nice, bright colors or anything. But I want to embroider on it like I did before. If you check out some of my other videos, sublimation and embroidery, you'll see it. And that's what I'm going to do. Hot, hot. Oh yeah, this came out cute and pink. Okay, so I'm glad I used the pink. And they said, let's see if this works. You know, you get little tape marks. And I really don't want to repress it. You can repress, and I have repressed, but I want to see what they were talking about. They said if you use the lint roller, that it'll take some of the tape mark away. Which, okay, it did. But I don't want to repress it right now. It's so cute. Yay. Oh. That came out really nice on this little pink. I gotta find somebody to give this to. I don't know any little girls. This is a size 6 to 12, medium. Oh, that came out really nice. Now I gotta find a baby to give it to for Halloween. But like I said, here go the other ones I did, and I showed you in the other video. See? Held up really well. Still good. This is the blue. And that is also the onesie, baby bodysuit, I'm sorry. And this is the baby gown. This is 12 to 18 months. Elastic at the bottom. These are really soft. Really soft. All right, so y'all can get these on the website. That's where they will be. And you can always let me know if you need like a lot. I can always put in a separate order, you know, for you. It's definitely not a problem. So we're going to do the journal. And this is for breast cancer. I'll probably give this to my sister. I'm so glad that she's doing very, very well. She just doesn't know how much that I am so happy that she's doing well. Because I couldn't be down there when, you know, with her when everything was going on. I couldn't make it. But I thank God that she's doing good. Oh, I got that the wrong way. Hold on. Breast cancer sign goes on the bottom. All right. So, yeah. And you want to make sure that when you do the journals, when you pressing it, please put the spine in. You don't need it when you're folding it and adding the paper and everything. But to press, yes, use the spine. Okay, so it definitely helps, you know, keep your book flat. All right. And usually I use like 11 by 17 paper or 11 by 14 sublimation paper. But since I already had the 13 by 19 in there, I just left it in there and printed it from there. But you can use smaller paper. It does not have to be 13 by 19. Just to let you know. And when you're taping it up, try not to tape it onto the cardboard itself because it will pull up. Not that it matters too much because once your book goes down, yep, with the pages in it, you won't be able to see it. But, you know, you just want to make sure. Okay, so let me put some paper on here. That should be good enough. And we'll make sure that you're sublimating on the top where the picture is. Just lay it flat. Make sure you cover it up. And press. Now I am doing 385 for 40 seconds because my heat press gets very hot. I can probably take it down some, but I'll leave it at that like I always do. But you know, different heat presses vary. So you have to use your best judgment because you don't want to scorch your substrate and anything that you're using. All right, so make sure that you always use blowout paper on it. If you're doing shirts, make sure you put blowout paper inside. And on the bottom, protect your heat press at all times. That is a must. If you do not protect your heat press, you will regret it. This is very hot. So make sure that you protect it. As you can see, you see the indentations in it. And there is some glue, some adhesive from the book itself. So this is not another piece of paper that you would use. Make sure that you throw that away. All right, now carefully remove it. Try not to drop it back down on itself because it's still hot. So when it's still hot like that, if there's anything left and it drops back down on the heat, you can get ghosting. And you definitely don't want that. So be very, very, very careful. So now I'm just taking the tape. And you want to make sure that you have full coverage around. You can actually go a little bit further over. See that spine? You don't need it. Once it's done, it's done. So this is how it looks, which I think is very beautiful. And hold on. I'm going to get the paper. I'm going to get another one. I'm going to take the paper out of here because the other sheets of paper is actually underneath my phone, which is in front of me. So this is what I was talking about. So the other journals that people have, you see this cardboard piece? It's not in the journal. So I like these because it comes in the journal and it's already sewn into the journal. So we don't have to bother with that. All we have to do is take this off, right? So you figure which way you want. You want your little bookmark, you want to shrink down, or you want it up to go that way. Either way doesn't make a difference. So I'm going to go from the back to the front. So this is my vinyl weeder. Be very careful. I don't suggest using this, but I don't have any nails, so I need something sharp. And you just pick up the corner just a little. See that? And then you peel it off. You know, sometimes you get a little piece that's left. And you just peel that off. And very carefully, make sure you have the right side of your book. And you just line it up inside. And then slowly just press it over. Push it down. That's the back. Flip it over to the front and do the same thing again. Very carefully take off that paper. And it's very sticky if you put your hand on it. See? And then you lift up your book once again. Put it to the edge here. Just line it up so it's catching that edge. Don't worry about the middle. Sometimes I gotta go like this because I want it on that edge. I want it to catch that edge. All right, and then I just flip it, and there we go. That's it. That's your journal. See? And you know what? I did make a mistake. My bad. So let me rephrase what I said before about the white cardboard parts. I thought it was the other one, but it's not. It's this here. These are actually attached to the journal. I mean, not the journal, the pages. So, but they come separately on the other ones, not on mine. So you see, I just took the adhesive off of it and I stuck it to it. That's all I needed to do. Nothing else. But on the white parts, you take off one side, you stick it in there, you take off the other side, and then you stick it in there. So that's 4 times that you're peeling these off. But with mine, you only have to do it twice. And you just rub it down. That's it. Your journal is done. Okay? So, we have one more. And also with these bags, this comes off. Okay? Some of them are Velcro. Some of them have snaps. All right? So depending on the company, you'll get Velcro, you'll get snaps. Make sure you lint roll. And even for these, as you can see, you see the white edge. So most times you're not going to get the whole thing. Okay, you're not, so that's not enough, right? So sometimes you're not going to get the whole thing, but you would want the whole thing. So get you a black mark Sharpie. You can do a black Sharpie, which would be fine. And you'll see what I'm talking about when I do this. This is going to go on top. Let me move that. And so when I want to do this all black, this is all I print out. Just black. I didn't have to do so much, but I think I was in a rush to get out of here. I had something to do. So I didn't mean to do so much. And with the top here, it's not a problem if you push it down some. It's okay. It doesn't have to be perfectly lined edge, because you're going to put it on your heat press. That's the part you're going to put on the heat press. And you'll see what I mean. And make sure you get your tape. You want it to stay down all around the edges. So sometimes I